Do you struggle to fall asleep at night? It's a question that resonates with many of us. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, sleep often takes the back seat, resulting in a widespread problem: insomnia. But here's the thing: sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. A good night's sleep is as crucial to our overall well-being as air, water, and food. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, though. The quality matters too. It's about waking up refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to seize the day. But how do we achieve this? How do we transition from tossing and turning in bed to falling asleep quickly and soundly? That's exactly what we're here to explore. This video serves as your guide to quick and restful sleep, providing effective strategies that are backed by science and proven by experience. So forget the sheep counting and the late-night worries. Stay tuned as we explore effective strategies that can help you drift off to sleep faster. Before we delve into strategies, it's crucial to understand the science behind sleep. The journey to sleep is not as simple as merely closing your eyes and drifting off. It's actually a complex process that involves several stages and a variety of biological systems. First off, let's look at the stages of sleep. Your sleep journey begins with the non-REM stage, which is further divided into 3 stages. The first stage, known as the transitional period, is when you're just drifting off and could be easily awakened. The second stage is a period of light sleep, where your heart rate slows and your body temperature drops. The third stage is deep sleep, a vital stage for memory consolidation and physical restoration. Following this, you enter the REM or rapid eye movement stage, where dreams occur. This stage is essential for learning and mood regulation. You cycle through these stages multiple times a night, spending the majority of your time in stages 2 and REM. Now let's talk about the circadian rhythm. This is essentially your body's internal clock that regulates sleep and wakefulness in a roughly 24-hour cycle. It's influenced by light exposure, with darkness signaling your brain to release melatonin, a hormone that makes you feel sleepy. Finally, we can't ignore the effects of sleep deprivation. Chronic lack of sleep can lead to a host of health issues, including weakened immunity, increased risk of heart disease, and impaired memory and cognitive function. Not to mention, it leaves you feeling groggy and out of sorts, which can impact your daily life. It's clear that sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for our overall well-being. Understanding the science behind it can help us appreciate its importance and take steps to ensure we're getting the quality sleep we need. Now that we've set the foundation, let's move on to practical steps you can take to fall asleep quickly. Scene script. Step 1 to falling asleep fast is creating a sleep-friendly environment. The environment where we choose to rest and rejuvenate plays a significant role in determining the quality and quantity of our sleep. It's not just about having a comfortable bed or a cozy room, it's about creating an atmosphere that signals your body it's time to wind down and get some rest. Let's start with darkness. Our bodies are programmed to sleep when it's dark. Darkness triggers the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone in our bodies. So make your room as dark as possible. Use curtains, blinds, or even an eye mask to block out any light. Next, let's talk about noise, or rather, the lack of it. A quiet environment is essential for a good night's sleep. You might not be able to control all the noises around you, but you can certainly minimize them. Use earplugs, a white noise machine, or even a fan to drown out any disruptive sounds. Temperature is another important factor. A cooler room helps lower your body temperature, signaling it's time for sleep. The ideal temperature is around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, but it can vary depending on personal comfort. Now let's tackle the elephant in the room: electronic devices. Their blue light disrupts our sleep cycle by tricking our brains into thinking it's still daytime. So it's best to switch off all electronic devices at least an hour before bedtime. Instead, engage in relaxing activities like reading a book. Reading not only helps you unwind, but also takes your mind off any stress or worries that might keep you awake. And remember, a physical book is better than an e-book, as it doesn't emit blue light. Creating a sleep-friendly environment might require some changes to your routine or surroundings, but it's a small price to pay for a good night's sleep. A conducive environment is only the first step. Let's look at what else you can do. Consistency is key when it comes to sleep. Establishing a sleep routine can be incredibly beneficial. Let's delve into this a bit more. Imagine if you had to catch a flight at different times every day. Your body would struggle to adjust, right? The same principle applies to sleep. Your body thrives on routine. It has an internal clock called the circadian rhythm which regulates feelings of sleepiness and wakefulness. By going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, you help to regulate this internal clock, leading to better sleep quality. But it's not just about weekdays. Try to stick to your sleep schedule on weekends too. It might be tempting to stay up late or sleep in, but this can actually disrupt your sleep cycle and make it harder to fall asleep during the week. Now, let's talk about bedtime routines. These aren't just for kids. Adults can greatly benefit from a relaxing routine before sleep. Something to signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. This could be as simple as reading a book, listening to calm music, or practicing mindfulness meditation. Another effective routine is taking a warm bath or shower before bed. The rise and subsequent fall in body temperature can promote feelings of drowsiness. Or you could try some light stretches to relieve tension and help your body relax. Remember, the key is consistency. Choose a routine that you enjoy and can stick to. It might take a little time for your body to adjust, but soon enough these routines will become second nature. Also, try to avoid stimulating activities close to bedtime. That means no late night work or intense exercise, and definitely switch off those screens. The blue light emitted by electronic devices can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. With a consistent routine, you're well on your way to better sleep, but there's more to consider. So stay tuned as we continue to unravel the secrets to a good night's sleep. What you eat and how much you move can significantly impact your sleep. Let's begin by talking about your diet. We all know the saying, "You are what you eat," but did you know this also applies to your sleep quality? Certain foods and drinks can either help or hinder your ability to fall asleep quickly and stay asleep throughout the night. Caffeine, for instance, is a well-known stimulant. It's found in coffee, tea, chocolate, and even some medications. While it may give you a much-needed energy boost during the day, consuming it too close to bedtime can keep you alert and awake, disrupting your sleep routine. Try to limit your caffeine intake in the hours leading up to bedtime to ensure it doesn't interfere with your sleep. Alcohol, on the other hand, might make you feel drowsy, but don't be fooled. It can disrupt your sleep cycle, causing you to wake up frequently throughout the night. Plus, it can exacerbate snoring and other breathing problems, which can further disturb your sleep. Heavy meals close to bedtime are another sleep disruptor. Eating a large meal can cause discomfort and indigestion, making it harder to fall asleep. Try to have your last meal at least 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Now let's switch gears and talk about exercise. Regular physical activity can significantly improve your sleep. It helps reduce stress and anxiety, which are often culprits of insomnia. However, timing is key. Intense workouts can actually keep you awake if done too close to bedtime, as they increase your body's adrenaline and body temperature. Aim for moderate exercise like walking or yoga, and try to finish your workout at least a couple of hours before you hit the sack. By now, you might be realizing that good sleep is a lifestyle choice, not an isolated endeavor. So as you strive for better sleep, remember to consider your diet and exercise habits. They play a much larger role in your sleep than you might think. In conclusion, falling asleep fast isn't out of reach. We've journeyed together through the fascinating science of sleep and how our bodies work to restore and rejuvenate while we rest. We've talked about how creating a sleep-friendly environment can significantly enhance the quality of your sleep. This includes maintaining a dark, quiet, and cool bedroom, as well as investing in a comfortable mattress and pillows. We've also touched on the importance of establishing a consistent sleep routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day sets your body's internal clock to expect sleep at a certain time, night after night. Lastly, we considered the role of diet and exercise in promoting better sleep. Regular physical activity and a balanced diet can significantly improve your sleep quality, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Remember, good sleep is essential for your health and well-being. So, make it a priority. Sweet dreams!